Paragon City, Episode 4, starring Dennis Lubay as Dr. Zorn, the mad Dr. Doom wannabe.
Yes.
We have Brian Adams as Lone Star, a new hero in the group who is a martial arts scrapper. We have Amanda returning as Summoned One, a helpful demon from another dimension. We have Sean Summers as Lady Hell, a fragment of the goddess Hel from, is that Norse mythology, that goddess Hel?
Niflheim.
And Matt Sheffield as your new character, who is
Purple Heart.
Purple Heart, cyborg, scrapper. Okay,
with the Carnage motivation.
cool. So we presume again that all of your characters went through the tutorial episodes, even though you didn't necessarily play them live during that. We have hand wave what all your characters are doing when we don't have the group meeting, because if this was the City of Heroes, you'd all be playing in your spare time. Right?
That's right.
This time, these are the characters you log on with. Having completed your task of assisting the authorities in the outbreak zone against the drug-addled addicts, you finished up by rescuing Flower Knight and returning to your final contact, Coyote, who said, "Great work. We got more heroes coming in all the time that'll help us with the mopping up, but we need to send you back downtown. Where do you want to go? Atlas Park or Galaxy City?" The group at the time chose Atlas Park, and Coyote directed you to the place where you can hop on the buses the shuttle buses that have been arranged to take you to Atlas Park, since the trams in this area have been busted. So there you are. You are on a bus. Heroes on a bus. There's nobody on the bus except you.
Right.
And the driver, of course, who's not talking.
Yes. I am standing in the aisle.
Heading down the main drag toward downtown, and you see the sky is overcast and there's dark clouds over downtown Paragon City.
Pew! Bum, 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 bum.
I know. Well, you're not actually there yet. You have a bit of a bus ride.
What? It's got music.
Though you do, in the far distance, you see the hands like sticking up above a building with a giant globe on them. Right, the Atlas statue. It's slow and quiet, and there's a lot of traffic, and you're slowly wending your way. Let's start with you, Dr. Zorn.
Yes.
You're standing there, holding onto one of the poles, kind of nodding off, and you hear in your head, Dr. Zorn, I've come to thank you for assisting my descendant, Flower, who you know as Flower Knight. Thank you again. I am Juan Tak, her ancient ancestor.
And this is telepathic?
It appears to be. You look around, there's
no one else?
There's no little old Korean man.
You dare address Dr. Zorn telepathically?
Yes, I must, since I have been dead for several centuries.
I
have no lips to speak to you in a proper way. I apologize for presuming.
Your apology is accepted.
Thank you, Dr. Zorn. I have been instructing Flower Knight for several years now, and you and your friends are headed now to the center of the city, which is very dangerous, and I wondered if I might be allowed to impart some of my wisdom to you before you arrive.
Perhaps the others need it, but Dr. Zorn has no need of advice.
Of course you do not. You are a mighty man of great power, protected by this thick metal armor.
It is good to be recognized.
Feel the weight of your armor on your body, Dr. Zorn. Feel its strength. Feel how it is between your fingers and the metal pole of the bus. Close your eyes and visualize.
Dr. Zorn does not take advice from others. The others will have your advice.
Very well. The voice goes away.
Now, were you speaking out loud?
Yes.
Speaking
Dr.
about-
Zorn always speaks out loud.
I reckon you're a few short of a six-pack there.
Oh, do not.
What's going on with this guy?
Do not blame Dr. Zorn, Lone Star, for he has been conversing with me mentally inside of his
Wait,
head.
who's this? Who's talking?
It is I, Zorn Tak, ancestor of Flower Knight,
People are
who
crazy.
you assisted in rescuing from
Is this
the.
conveyance?
I have forgotten whether they are the infected or the
What is conveyance? I
Forsaken
don't know
or
what
the
you're talking
whatever they were.
Infection.
I believe them fellows were the infected.
Oh, the bus?
The infected. Yes.
All I
Thank
hear
you
is
so much for
these
your
horrible
assistance.
music.
I have been instructing Flower Knight for many years. And you know, now you guys think you can hear this voice. It's sort of broadened out from just his head.
This is the worst music ever. What is going on? Hey driver, can you change the satellite radio channel? I'm not digging this.
You are a master of martial arts. But you
Well, I don't like to brag none, but yeah, I'm
it is
pretty-
a proud.
pretty good at kicking ass.
Yes, kicking and punching.
Oh,
I
that too.
understand you are a master of the sands of Mu.
I don't like to brag none, but yeah.
It is not bragging to merely speak the truth.
I like you, Doc. Even if you ain't
I
got
am no
body.
doctor. In my day, I was a sensei of
Check
my
it.
martial arts.
These guys are talking to me.
I
Ah,
have come here-
sensei. Well,
I have
hell,
come
you
here
should've
to
said so
assist you
first.
in centering yourself.
I appreciate that.
How are you on the bus? You sitting on one of the sides?
Sure.
Are you in one of the seats with your back up against the wall, or are you in a row where you've got a seat to yourself?
Nah, he'd have his back up against the wall,
Okay.
you know, propped up like this, you know.
Sure.
Probably have like,
Okay.
like a piece of straw. working on it.
So where you find one in Atlas Park, we don't know, but he always has one.
He's always got one.
Close your eyes, Lone Star, and feel the vibration of the bus. Feel it in your spine. Feel it beneath your buttocks. Feel it. Feel it.
I don't know. I don't know if I go there.
I promise I just, even though I'm speaking with you telepathically, I'm not feeling your feelings.
I believe that's an offense in
That is
certain states.
Up to you.
All right, I'm concentrating.
Close your eyes. Feel the vibration.
I feel the bus. Yes.
Feel the beneath your leather cowboy boots.
What is that god awful
The
smell?
engine of the bus and its great tires rolling against.
Sorry,
the
I had some
pavement
bad
of
sushi
Paragon
for
City.
lunch. It could be me. I don't know.
Concentrate.
Things
All
are
right, I'm concentrating.
Thank goodness I have an iron mask. You can't see my
how are
eyes
your-
rolling
what's your
into
costume?
my head.
His costume, let's see, not much of a costume. He's got like blue jeans, cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, and
Any kind of a mask whatsoever. How do you
he
hide
should
your
have a mask.
He
but I
has to
don't.
because he
Lone
runs his
Ranger
taco
mask?
stand.
Right, exactly. Sure,
Okay.
Lone Ranger mask. I don't think that's what he actually had in the game. I don't.
Feel the
remember.
pressure of your mask against your forehead and the strap running around the back of your head. Feel your muscles rippling beneath your tank top. Yes, you are Lone Star, master of fist, master of kick. Ready to go to Paragon City and bring justice.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, think upon these things.
All right. Done. Next.
Summoned one. I am Jun Tak, long departed martial arts master and ancestor of Flower Knight, who you and your friends rescued.
I remember you. You were her grandfather, right?
Oh, much more removed than that.
And a teacher.
I was a sensei back during the great empire of China.
Okay.
You are not a human. You are from another dimension.
I am a Marid.
Marid, I've heard of you. And you have and summoned one, I take it from your name. You are brought here to this realm by someone to assist with their goals. Tell me, who has summoned you?
Well, they're probably wearing a turban. That's traditional. Maybe with a feather, maybe with jewels.
Your
Baggy
summoning
pants.
occurred, and yet he who summoned you, or they who summoned you, has not appeared.
I'm still looking for my chosen one.
Then you must choose yourself, summoned one. It seems to me, if you were brought here against your will, but no deal struck, then you are free to do as you would.
Also, there's an option for flaying, but I don't do that anymore.
I see. You have much to learn about this world and your place within it. How are you riding the bus? Are you in a seat, standing up and clutching one of the...
I'm holding a pole,
one of the
and my
poles?
feet are a meter off the ground.
Oh, hovering while
And they're
riding.
little hoofs.
Feel the vibration of the bus through your clenched fist around the pole. Feel the weight of your horns upon your brow. Feel your hooves at the end of your feet. Yes, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Feel your place in this world. A great, mighty city around you with many mysteries to explore. Yes? Yes.
Right?
We shall speak.
Now what?
Continue like that for a while. Lady Hell, I bow before she who is the totality of you, of which you are emissary.
Ah,
You heard me introduce myself to the others. I shall not burden you with a repetition. You are a mortal woman within whom a fragment of hell resides.
I am created here to carry this.
Created. Oh,
Yes.
I see. You are similar to Summoned One in that you are not a native to this
I
land.
am not from here.
Hmm.
You are dead. Would you like to go to your place of heaven or hell?
I have much to do, but thank you for your offer.
When I return, I could speak to the judges of the dead and see if I could help you with this.
I am not struggling against my condition at this time. Thank you.
Ah, well, perhaps we will meet when the final battle comes. You seem to be a warrior. You will probably be on the other
Indeed,
side.
I was a teacher of many warriors. Come here now to thank you for helping to rescue my descendant by offering you wisdom.
Ah,
I am here to assist you in centering yourself, of feeling your own presence here within the city, finding your place in this world.
that would be good. It is not magically powerful enough.
How are you riding the bus? You seated?
Standing, just arms crossed,
Not holding on
not
to
holding
the
on to
poles,
anything.
but
No.
being
Standing,
very
arms crossed?
Yeah.
Same here. That's the
All right,
way
well,
to
he
do it.
runs you through the same sort of exercise. He wants you to close your eyes, to feel your own existence around you, feel a power flowing through you.
My tiara is not working.
What?
Takes it off. My tiara is not working. It is magical. It is supposed to protect me. I must.
Ting, ting, ting.
Oh, your tiara is fine. I am no danger.
I felt this. Thank you.
Close your eyes.
Looks around. There are voices.
It is the way the teaching works. You can all hear it now.
Ah.
Close your eyes.
Worst music ever.
Okay.
Yes.
She'll do it.
What's your costume like?
It is it is essentially bluish armor that is not really clear whether it's worn or grown.
Okay.
Right.
Well, which is it?
It's
You-
grown.
It's not really clear.
It's grown.
All right. So
It's painted on.
feel the pull of gravity again, holding your feet to the floor of the bus. Feel the momentum as you are carried through the streets in the direction of your destiny.
Destiny.
Okay.
No escaping.
Go continue like that.
Destiny.
Hello. What's your name again? Purple Heart. Purple Heart, I am Jontak, ancestor of Flower Knight, who you and your friends rescued. Here to bring you wisdom in payment for the good deed you have done for me and my family.
Why is this music talking to me also? Hello?
Hello, Purple Heart.
That's me.
I do not know this Muzak of which you speak. Perhaps he is some villain that you wish to find and eradicate someday. But I know little of this modern world.
Definitely villain. Definitely want to eradicate. Yes.
I am here to bring you peace.
You're failing miserably.
No.
You are a very private person, Purple Heart.
Yes.
You do
Very
not
observant?
do not wish to get close to anyone.
That's not entirely true, but just because I don't want to be close to you doesn't mean I want to be close to anyone. You're kind of invasive, and you're kind of all up in my zone right now.
I have no physical existence to be up in or anything. I have merely
Thank God for that.
contacted you. I have merely contacted you telepathically to bring you this gift of wisdom, which if you do not desire it, I shall depart. With mere words of thanks.
Thank you, goodbye.
Okay,
And she's weighing on like 4 seats, like people
Oh,
are
I
standing up
see.
around her.
Okay.
Like,
Thanks,
kick
bye.
back,
Right.
right? Oh, wait. That's a Paragon coffee. Hops out the window. I'll be right back. And leaves 96 game inches. Out the window.
All right. The bus pulls up in front of the Atlas statue in downtown Atlas Park.
And then through the window jumps
Rain-
Purple Heart with a fresh coffee.
No, you were back already.
Okay.
You're back already.
You did.
It has started to drizzle, and you see there are heroes standing around the area, and they're like going and dashing off in different directions. Some of them in super speed, guys flying off. Pedestrians dashing about, opening umbrellas and
Do
things,
they fear water
clearing
here?
the area.
Do they fear water here?
I reckon they just don't want to get wet.
Who's afraid of water? That's a really stupid thing to be afraid of.
Last stop. Opens
I mean,
the doors.
maybe if I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West, ooh, water, scary. But
I will glide out of the
Is
bus.
she a great
You
villain?
see a woman in red, gold, and blue standing on a
Villain, not
platform up the steps toward the feet of the Atlas statue.
Yeah.
No.
Who is that?
maybe not even a bitch.
I don't remember who that was. Guess we'll find.
I float up to the
She looks
woman.
powerful.
So you've left the bus.
Yes.
You're getting off.
I
Everybody
float out of
getting
the
off
bus
the
and
bus.
head up to the woman.
Okay, as you cross the sidewalk, a pedestrian dashes by with a newspaper folded out over his head, and his companions, as they go by, you hear him say, "I heard the Cobweb Kid helped cops round up a bunch of violent drug addicts." Atlas Park sits at the very center of the Atlas zone and is
I'm the Cobra
just
Kid.
full of resources for heroes to take
Cobwebs.
advantage of. The heroic woman standing on the podium ahead like, waves you up the stairs. She's like, holding her hair back, with strands of it are getting down in her face because of the rain coming down. It's not really heavy yet, but hey there, heroes.
Howdy.
You're the last buses to arrive today from Outbreak. Wanted to thank you for your help, and welcome to Atlas City.
Dr.
Or
Zorn
Paragon
has
City.
arrived.
Good. Well, I've heard good things. So what you need to do is, I'm Ms. Liberty, by the way. You've heard of Ms. Liberty.
Oh, yeah.
She is the daughter of the Golden Age Miss Liberty, and also the leader of the super. She is Statesman's sidekick and leader of the Vindicators superhero team.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, well, just everything that we have to deal with here every day in Paragon City.
So
is up.
what you doing after everything you have to do here in Paragon City?
Nice. No, thank you. Look, what you need to do is
You're lost.
that's City Hall. She gestures across this. There's a raised area behind her with a giant feet of the Atlas statue standing on it. Past the statue, up those steps and into City Hall. You'll want to speak with the city representative. All right? And I've got to get going. This looks like it's going to be a downpour.
Oh, you're the one that's afraid of the water. There was like a whole discussion earlier, like who's afraid of water, and you're gonna like go away.
I
It's
don't
raining.
know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
City administrator, got it. We're on it.
Okay, and good
Very
luck to you,
well.
and welcome again to Paragon City.
Thank you.
We will deign to speak to this administrator.
Look, those people just can't stop jumping in the fountain, even when it's raining.
Well, it's
No,
fun.
the area is clearing out. It's unlike the computer game in
Ah.
Backyard, where it never rains.
Never dark.
Ever.
And Ms. Liberty never leaves either.
Actually, I remember a bug when she was absent one time.
Ooh.
I can't remember the
She
circumstances.
went to break the internet.
Okay, so you head over there. There's a plaque set up on the. There's the. There are contacts that could help you based on your backgrounds. If you need magical support, we have someone who specializes in that, technology, mutations, and so on. But before you head on for your assignments, I just wanted to ask if any of you are going to require accommodations in the city.
I don't know any accommodations, but is there like a bureau for missing superheroes? Because I haven't heard from my boyfriend. He's supposed to like come by and talk to me. I haven't seen him.
If you'll give me his name, I'll get some paperwork.
Golden
going.
Boy. He's a big giant golden robot. You can't miss him.
Golden Boy.
He's beautiful.
No, I haven't got anything in here about Golden Boy, but I'll send out an alert.
Sure. I haven't seen him for like a week, 3. I don't know. I can't keep track. But like,
So all of you have either already got a residence in the city or don't plan on staying.
Dr. Zorn requires no
I must stay
apartment,
until
Well,
it's
then-
done.
Then
only
I can,
obedience.
I can help you out with accommodations then.
Oh, noble Viziris, we would be honored to stay at the Sultan's palace.
Well, we haven't got a sultan, but what we do have are the neighborhoods in Atlas Park. If you're interested.
hey, I know a great youth hostel. I can hook you up.
With a hookah?
Hostile
Yeah,
youth?
probably. There's probably. Yeah, I think so. I'm not really into that, but like, I would be very surprised if there was not a hookah there.
You know, I think I saw Golden Boy early on.
What?
He was fighting the contaminated in the outbreak.
Well, next time you see him, tell him to call me. I'm pissed at that bastard.
I shall. He seemed rather sunstruck.
Sunstruck.
I'll help you find him.
Thanks. Kind of miss him.
So, will we be
He's
getting
dreaming.
accommodations that are suitable to our positions?
Yes, I can help you with that.
He kind of blew me off.
We have there's the Prometheus Park area west of here. A lot of very nice condominiums and luxury apartments.
This is Greco-Roman
It
mythos.
runs along the side of the park.
He was an emperor, right? Condominium.
We did have some trouble with buildings on the southwest corner of Prometheus Park. They were attacked by Hellions, but they're no longer present, and that damage is being repaired. That is the highest price portion of the city, Prometheus Park. Hyperion Way to the east is a very nice region, though a little cheaper property values because it did feel the side effects of the hollowing, which created the region known as the Hollows farther to the east. There was some damage to foundations and so on, but great strides have been made in repairing that area, and it's in good shape. Good, solid, high quality middle class housing.
Sounds good. I'm damaged goods and I'm in pretty good shape. So
what's your wealth roll? What do you have for a wealth roll?
Ep.4.
She names a price and you could live there if you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm damaged goods. It's in good shape. Sounds like a good match.
Have you died before?
I was messed up pretty bad. I don't think I was technically dead.
Though
Though biological functions probably stopped, but I'm here. And I have a brain, and I have blood, and I have memories and things.
On the south side of town,
Ask Uncle Sam. He knows more about it than I do.
When I see your uncle, I will.
On the south side of town, we have the neighborhood known as Downside. It's pretty nice, but it is a bit close to the sewer entrances, and so that is lower priced housing. And I'm not supposed to be telling you this, but if any of you prefer to remain untethered to a particular dwelling, the greatest area, widest open area of for people to live on the street is the Argosy Industrial Park.
Ooh, that sounds great.
You are from this city, yes?
What's your wealth roll?
D4.
D4?
Yeah.
Hyperion Way would unless you're looking for something higher or lower price, that would be the natural place for you to live.
That's fine.
So we sort of imagined, Dennis, that Dr. Zorn already lived here. What is his wealth roll?
Only 4, D4.
D4?
So the
Again?
Grenadine apartments are not in a great place.
Now, you can attempt, I will allow a wealth roll if you would like to try to afford a higher priced accommodation.
No, that is where I live.
Okay.
That is where I live, and that is what I protect.
Okay. Lone Star is also in Hyperion Way. Okay, that's interesting. Summoned One?
Wherever I lay my bottle is home.
So you don't need
I'm
a
a
residence.
Dimension traveler.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you go home. Okay, got it. And what about you?
I would like someplace for D4.
Okay. Well, again, Hyperion Way, though, Downside is a little like scruffier and murkier and dark alley-ish. If you
More like
prefer
my
that
people.
kind of thing. Yeah?
The my patroness is the goddess of the unexemplary dead.
I understand. All right, so she signs you up for, gives you a brochure with housing accommodations and Downside. And you? What do you decide?
I think I'm just gonna
First
squat.
Okay.
These bionics are kinda need a little work. And
So
I think I need to
Argosy
sleep
Industrial
on a-
Park for you.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll
A
sleep,
bench is fine.
sleep under some pallets.
Sure. No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna find a nice bush.
Okay.
Or maybe.
Well, there's not a lot of that in.
Well, if it
Arby's
gets cold,
Industrial
I'll just
Park.
crawl inside a
You can-
locker. It's all good.
If you
Locker
can-
in the bus station? Sure.
All right.
They got big ones for like duffel bags. I can crawl in there, put some duct tape on it, no one will open it.
All right.
It's a good place to sleep. For a couple hours
That
anyway.
is,
Uncle
and,
Knick-Knack.
and okay. There you go. All right. Well, head on now to your new hero assignments. So,
True
What's
story.
your-
in real
what's
life,
your
I've done
origin
that when I
type,
was
Dennis?
traveling.
Origin type.
Dr. Zorn
slept in a locker in a bus station
mystical
in Berlin.
training.
so that would be Magi, the modern arcane guild of investigation. That's the person that can help you with that. You
Lone Star is
just training, right?
physical training, sir.
So that's natural.
That's right. 100%.
You're
pure.
also supernaturally themed summoned one, so you would go with Dr. Zorn to Magi.
There's a Zoroastrian wise one here? A fire worshipper?
I really don't know her religious affiliation.
All right.
Your origin type is also
Divine.
supernatural, right?
Yes.
So
Divine.
Dr. Zorn is here to crush miscreants.
I am here to.
Can they
What
tell
did I
me where they are
say?
found?
Have you seen any miscreants lately? There are miscreants on every corner in the big city.
I fell in with a bunch of spell slingers.
So you are Lady Hell, and
You know, that
Your
would make a
technology,
good
right?
song.
Science.
well, there's either
I fell into a bunch of
Um,
A
spell
hybrid of
slingers.
science and
science
physical
and
training.
you're gonna have to pick.
Is it
I'm not
technology or
particular,
science?
so it's all
One
good.
is advanced technology application, and the other is scientific experimentation, research, and application to paranormal humans.
I think you'd be more
Science,
technical. Done to you.
technology.
Technological.
So
If you do it,
Done,
it's science.
done,
If it's
done.
done to you,
we're
it's
calling
technology.
you.
Well, she has a background in it.
Ah,
But more
Could
because
even
it was
better.
done to her and she's got to figure herself out. Right?
All right, so
She can maintain what was done.
we'll start with you, Lone Star, so that you guys go through a side archway, and then there's a stair.
Right.
It's like a curved corridor and a stairwell going down to a big room and offices for all these different contacts around the edges of it. And you walk into Lone Star. You walk into. Oh, I'm sorry. Before you go. Oh, wait a minute.
Terrible.
Excuse me. Purple Heart.
Yeah.
I did. This is the city representative. I just it just did come up on my computer. Golden Boy registered for his superhero license here in the city. So
When?
we've got yeah, it's yesterday.
Yesterday? That bastard!
So we're still trying to track him
Ah.
down, but likely he just missed the last bus out of Outbreak.
Yeah, that's likely.
You might want to check it. Do you know what what type of a super he is? Would he be looking for science or technology?
Ooh,
He's
maybe.
like you?
technology.
Well, I just mentioned this to your contact, and maybe they can get him in touch with
Perhaps
you
he
when
was going for the contaminated bag.
because I'll be directing him to the same place.
Could be.
All right. So, Lone Star,
Yes, sir.
you're
That's
going
100
to the
contaminated.
offices of Elite,
And
the
you can only
enhanced
get it
logistics
on
for
the very
insight and
first.
tactical excellence.
So you
that's
either got it
awesome.
when you began
Susan
or you didn't get it ever.
Davies is
And
the
you just had
government
to stay there doing
liaison
it.
here. So, hello.
Hello, miss.
Hello, young man. May I ask your name, please?
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Dang,
Lone Star. Texan, are you?
good name to get.
Sure, why not?
He owns a Winnebago and he has a sidekick named Barf.
I see. It's a
It's a
Red
secret ID kind of
it's a
thing.
secret
man.
identity kind of thing. You don't, and we don't ask for your secret identities. We just want to assist each of you to and help you find the resources you need to do your
Oh, that's mighty
to
kind.
do your work here in the city. You Lone Star. Lone And your powers are. We don't have to actually go through this, but she asks you what you can do, and la 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 la. You're a
punchy
martial
kid.
artist. Okay, you got your accommodations taken care of, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Just a moment. You could hear the storm building up outside a little bit. And we'll move on to the next group. Purple Heart. Oh, Purple Heart's out of the room. So over to Magi. Dr. Zorn summoned one in Lady Hell.
Yes.
Step into the offices of the Modern Arcane Guild of Investigation. And Azuria is the seer that runs that department. Attractive, dark-haired woman in a purple dress. Nods to you all over steepled fingers as you walk in. Greetings. May I have your names, please?
Dr. Zorn is here to crush miscreants.
Dr.
Tell me
Zorn.
where they can be found.
Dr. Zorn, wait a minute. I have a message for you.
A message for Dr. Zorn?
A message for Dr. Zorn.
It must be important.
Let's see.
That goes without saying.
Goes through her notes.
I bet he already has a nemesis.
Oh,
I
Dr.
have
Advance says I am to be on the lookout for you. Like, actually says someone with a name like yours and these others on my list. To let you know, someone with the same name as you or similar to you, you should be on the lookout for them, and that you're the only one who can stop them. Does that mean
Stop
anything
them,
to
I
you?
will.
Dr. Advance, he travels dimensions and works with Longbow. I'm sorry, I've got. What are your names?
I am the summoned one.
Summoned one. Nope, you're not on my list. And
Lady Hell.
Lady Hellfrau.
No, Lady Hell.
But your name is similar to Hellfrau, and that is on my list. And also, Wunda Abzeichen. I'm sorry, my German's not good. Honig Dox, Dr. Zorn, and Swastika. Those names mean anything to you?
No.
Well,
Are they villains?
I
am
honestly,
on a challenge.
Since Dr. Advance is his note speaks of Dr. Zorn being on the lookout for this other Dr. Zorn and being the only one to stop him, I would imagine they're dangerous or need stopping. Are these your
Indeed.
Sounds
these
like
are
a good
friends,
start.
companions, Dr. Zorn? You may want to enlist their help. In any case, I have no further information about that.
Would be wise.
He did. Dr. Advance did sort of appear and then scribble this note and disappear again. That's all I've got. I just wanted to let you know, as supernaturally themed heroes, I can be of assistance in finding you sources of magical reagents and research and whatever else it is that you need, contacts in the occult community to assist you as you make your way through the city.
Dead souls?
Excellent.
I do know a couple of ghosts, yes. Yes, I do.
Well, if they wish to pass on, you should send them to me.
Very well.
Dr. Zorn will have use of you.
So I saw a couple of other people came in. Do any of them speak German? No?
Mine.
If you need Old Norse,
I'm afraid that's not consistent. So, Purple Heart, you walk into the offices of Data, the Department of Advanced Technology Application, and meet Rick Davies, Also, there are some plaques on display in this office that are talking about things in the history of the city. You ignore them.
Great.
I'll
So
take note of them.
Rick Davies he's an older fella, like scientist-looking guy, and says, "Hello. What's your name, then, ma'am?"
Are we going with real names or
Your
made up names?
your heroic ID.
I'm Purple Heart.
Purple Heart.
I have a real one, by the way.
Oh, a purple. The
Like, you know, from the government, the medal, and then
Yes, of
military.
course.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, a Purple Heart.
Sure, yeah.
A Purple Heart.
They gave me one.
A wound badge.
Yeah, I was pretty much.
Well, that's what the Nazis called them.
Called what? The wound badges?
The Purple Heart for the Third Reich was called the Wunde Abzeichen. It means the wound badge. That's the analogous award.
What?
And I have a note here from
They just gave it to
from
me. I
a
really
hero.
didn't care all that much about it.
Honestly,
Like blah 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 ceremony. Here's your thing. Go away.
Well,
You're
thank you.
special.
Thank you for your service. I have a note
You're
here from, if I can find it. I have a note here from Dr. Advance. You know Dr. Advance?
I think I read a comic book about it, maybe.
Possibly. He's a longbow agent and dimension
longbow.
traveler.
Yeah. Oh, Dimension Traveler.
Yes. Well, he
sounds pretty
popped
cool.
in momentarily to our offices a couple of days ago with this list of names and said if anyone with names reminiscent of these came through the offices, we were to stop and pass on the message that someone with this other reminiscent name will, you should be on the lookout for them, and you're the only ones who can stop them.
Are you talking about me?
Apparently. I mean, that seems a little too close to be coincidence. Your Purple Heart and this Heritor Wunde Abzeichen is apparently on their way.
To here now?
I don't know. It says keep your eyes open for them, and you're the only ones that can stop them. Actually, you and the other heroes with names reminiscent of these. But you're
Well,
the only
maybe
ones.
the other guys, but I can stop anybody. But if I need
Well,
some
that's
help,
great.
then great. But
That's
I
great.
probably
Well,
don't need it.
I
They
wasn't
can-
asked to help you
I'll
other
help
than
them
to
look
pass
good.
this news
Well,
on.
thanks for the information.
Well, you're welcome.
So
So
kill this
anyway-
guy if I see him.
Well,
German, blah 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 blah. Slice.
You'll fight them, and then of course on
Oh, there's more than
defeat.
one.
And I don't know what their gender is, so I'm using them as a
Oh, okay.
generic personal pronoun.
Okay.
Language.
As you learned
Language
in
matters.
the outbreak region, once you're with the city's superhero system, when you defeat a villain, they are teleported to the prison hospital.
Well.
So you won't be killing anyone today. In any case, I saw you come in with some others. Did they have any of these names? Did they have a swastika?
I
would
don't
it
think
seems
that
unlikely.
we had a cowboy, like
No.
some kind of weird,
A
like
Honig
like
Dox.
Viking
Honig
woman,
Dox means like
like
wild
a-
dog,
like
kind
a
of,
demon lady,
but not exactly.
and
a
like
dog.
a guy that I think has read too many Fantastic Four comic books.
A demon lady, Hellfrau. Hellfrau.
Hellfrau. No, there was somebody like
And Doctor
the bitch from Hell.
and Doctor Zorn.
Oh, the lady from Hell. Yeah, the lady from Hell. Dr. Zorn.
Where are these people? Did they go? We need to come with me.
Okay.
So
Where are we going?
Wow.
Is there coffee there?
there is, but you're being led away from there now.
No, wait.
Zoom, coffee, zoom.
Azuria. Yeah.
No, Azuria wasn't on the bus. I'm
Oh
pretty
yes, yes, Rick. Look, do you? I have one of the names. Oh, she's back. She's getting coffee, but I have one of the names on the list. I have a Purple Heart. That's Wunde Abzeichen was the name of the analogous medal from the German army during the Nazi during World War II. So that's did you get any of them? Well, yes, I have Dr. Zorn right here.
Yeah, that's the Doctor Doom guy.
And
Dr. Zoot
Dr.
Doom,
Zorn.
that prancing.
and
Wannabe.
And Hellfrau? Yes, I think this may be Hellfrau. I'm not sure we're in agreement about
So you're
this.
cooler than Doctor Doom?
But I
Is
don't
that
know
what you're
about. I don't know anything about
Nice.
swastika or
I want to see you in
Honig
action.
Docs. Well, Honig Docs is
Soon.
like some sort of like
Sooner
a
the
wild
better.
dog.
You are supposed to be the people in charge here. Are these known villains?
No, we looked them up on the list, and there are none of them. You haven't heard of any of these.
Wait, we have a
Perhaps-
watchdog. I met him. He was
Perhaps they
hiding.
are our special villains.
But was he with you on the bus?
No, he
summoned
wasn't.
for us to defeat.
But what about swastika? I don't know how anyone named swastika or a name like
Broken
swastika.
cross?
It's like a symbol. It's like a a flag symbol.
It is the symbol of life.
Yes.
Well, perhaps
yes.
it is the opposite.
I thought it
Yes,
was like
but
the
it's
symbol
not
of hate.
available from the Paragon City costume shops. It just isn't.
Right.
Especially
in
not in
Germany.
Germany.
Oh, localization.
All right. Well,
Let us-
anyway, so we've done our bit. I guess I don't think there's going to be any more buses coming today, but at least these ones know.
Crusader banned in Germany.
Yeah.
To be
That's
on the
right.
lookout. There's apparently people with the names similar to yours to watch out for.
Let us go challenge them.
They shall be crushed.
All right. So you've all had a chance to talk to your contacts. Nani.
I thought they'll talk to me.
What? You have
Crushed
some, you want to
in iron
talk to them some more
fists
before
on
you
Dr.
out?
Zorn.
You guys can hang around here as long as you like.
Well, yes, I do want to. What was your name again?
You shut up with your coffee.
Yeah, what was your name again?
Rick Davies.
Rick. So somebody told me that my boyfriend came and he talked to you like yesterday, and I haven't talked to that dude in like a week.
What was his name?
Golden Boy,
It was a lot here.
big golden robot.
No, he
shiny-
hasn't. He hasn't been here, but he is in the registry.
Okay. Do you know where? Do you have an address or something?
I don't. He didn't. He hasn't. As far as we know, he registered in the outbreak zone and hasn't come here.
But do you know if he said anything about me?
Like I said, I have no record.
Wow!
Okay.
If you like, he's a technology themed hero.
Yeah, you have a phone number?
Freaking
No, I don't
hilarious.
have his phone number. I told you.
Write him a message.
I could put a message on the system. Yes, I could.
Golden Boy, call me now. You don't even need a name. He's gonna get it.
And me is Purple Heart. All right.
Sure.
I've entered it into the system.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great.
So, anything else we can do for you?
How
Yes.
can we contact each other? There were several who fought most bravely. I would like to keep in touch with them.
Oh well, there are shops around the city that sell superhero gear that you could visit and see what you can pick up.
Melted in.
Also, there is the team registrar upstairs. If you are going to operate, if you five in particular are going to operate as a team, they'd like you to register that. There's additional support available for teams.
A team.
Team. Dr. Zorn has not
That's all. It's
considered
very
a team.
Very popular option.
Golden Boy happened to make a team.
Do you work alone, Dr. Zorn?
To the best of our knowledge, he's still in the outbreak zone.
Do you work alone, Dr. Zorn?
I get that.
Nay, but I am not foolish enough to believe that there are no miscreants that perhaps would provide a challenge for Dr. Zorn.
Let's smite them.
Indeed.
Let us go out and challenge
Where
them.
are the miscreants?
Hey, Dr. Zorn, have you considered a career in voiceover? Because you're like pretty good at that. Like, Nay, blah blah blah, stuff about stuff and things.
Yeah, he does use a lot of $10 words, don't he?
A king does not need a
career.
career.
On the stage.
Just saying, pretty good.
Well,
Oh, he's a sovereign. I get that.
A sovereign, an actual king. You're a real life king.
I am.
Hey, what you doing later?
Dispatching miscreants,
Oh, that sounds awesome. Can I help?
if you wish.
Oh, I wish. Can you define dispatch?
Crush them
What about cut?
in an iron
Cut,
fist,
slice,
if
disembowel.
necessary.
Disembowel if necessary. Oh, I'm your girl. I'm your girl.
They told me
Very
just as
well.
long as we put the tracker on them and it takes them to the hospital, they'll be all right.
It's okay if they arrive dead, though, right?
Um,
As long as they go to the
hospital.
hospital, we're following the rules.
Should we be tracking
they
down
said
these,
no beheading.
these Nazi
I
fellas?
promise not to cut any heads off,
All right.
but it stops there. Limbs. That's not so bad.
Apparently they can be replaced.
Guts.
Do we have a
Vital
lead on
organs.
these Nazi fellas?
They are super hospitals.
The fifth column.
Let's
Alright.
go
I
challenge
hate those
them.
guys.
Yeah.
Are they architects?
Nazis have not been seen since, well, Atlas, the giant statue out there, had defended Paragon City against the Nazi attack at the end of World War II.
No, but Golden Boy has a vendetta against those fifth column guys, so I'm
Right.
all about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But not-
There was like a short-lived recent uprising of Nazis, but they got taken over or displaced by this new group, the Fifth Column.
The fifth column, yeah. That's all Golden Boy talks about. He doesn't talk about anything about crush the fifth column, destroy the fifth column. That's like that's
They're not Nazis.
Who
They're
cares?
they're just folks.
Who cares?
They're
Close
shouldn't
enough
just
for
go around
horseshoes and
calling
hand
everybody.
They look
A
like
Nazi or a
Nazis.
fascist
They
just
dress
'cause
like
they don't like them.
Nazis.
I'm
They
They're
have
sure-
freedom of
Nazis.
speech too.
sure
I'm
some
sorry,
are-
I don't know who I'm being right now.
Yes.
except me.
I'm sure some are fine people.
And they can talk all they want to like cut their voice boxes out their necks.
Let's go outside and challenge these people.
Yes,
Yes, outside. We will go now.
yes.
Well, there's like thunder outside.
Good.
You go.
I'm at the top of
Who's
the
going with Lady Hell?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Going with Lady Hell. Going with Lady Hell. All right, so you tromp it
Yes.
back up through the main hall. City representative gives you a little wave. You throw open the front doors of the city
storming
hall,
the castle.
and up in the air, the storm clouds have gathered, and there's like lightning crackling and rumbling, and the rain's really coming down, and there are there's a scattering of lightning-flecked, darker clouds near the ground, hovering above the steps down from City Hall, and as you watch, they burst, revealing a pentet. Pentet? Is that 5? How many
Sure.
is 5?
Pent.
Of characters.
Uh-oh.
There is swastika dressed in like street clothes with a swastika symbol on his chest, very similar to the star symbol on the chest of Lone Star. And then there's Dr. Zorn, who's a different Dr. Doom.
Okay.
Put him out there with the bad guys.
Right.
And
He's mine.
Wild Raquel, some sort of a ferrety, a honey badgery kind of female humanoid with fur and claws.
Right.
Wunda Abzeichen, a lady cyborg with a sword, and Hellfrau, a sorceress, dark powers looking woman.
Look at that
And
one.
they, you know, I've got a map of this area, but it's just steps going down
yeah.
to the platform, and then some more steps
There's
going down.
lots of
and
room
then
for a fight.
I think we're just going to do a big, wide open area. If you care, there were some trees up on the landing of the city hall. There's big pillars. There were some marble benches around in places. At the base of the platform that the Atlas statue stands on, there are these shallow pools of water. There is, of course, the giant Atlas statue itself, but I don't know if any of you are strong enough to do anything with that.
Dr. Zorn has
and there's
cover.
there's exactly one, protester who was still there, sticking it out under the growing weather, was thrown down his sign in flames.
Right.
All right, and I'm gonna want you to roll initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, boys and girls, we're about to have a fight.
D6.
Dr. Zorn, by the way, strides forth in front of them and says,
Yeah.
We come from Axis America, Dimension Delta Zeta 2410. Your Portal Corporation has not visited our realm in some years, but we have found the way back. Reichsman himself cast the magic spell which sent us here, chosen among the newcomers in Paragon City Axis.
I think
To
I watched
defeat
an
our
anime on
counterparts
Netflix about
here.
this.
Wow.
That sounds familiar.
That's the counterpart of statesman? Reichsman?
Yeah.
The Reichsman.
Chills.
First test. We shall see if the power of the Third Reich, married with your own skills and abilities, is enough to defeat you.
You defeat us.
That's quite
Yeah,
Are you
that is our intention.
Are you a
That's your
villainous
intention.
team?
Hey. Let me just save you some
We
time.
have not yet decided whether we are a team. We do not even yet have communicators.
Just go home.
It is of no consequence. We can defeat you without communicators.
They really are our parallels.
Don't worry, Colonel Clink. We're gonna send you and your other goose steppers packing.
We shouldn't bother. We should just let them go
Wanda
home.
Abzeichen steps forward and says,
We won't
"Do
embarrass-
you have a big robot with you?
No,
He about the tall?
I can't.
He's my boyfriend.
He won't call me back.
He loves me.
Wait.
He loves me only.
Wow, that is really disturbing.
It really is.
All right, so let's prep my...
That person's getting a sword.
Your backstory will not save you from your doom.
There is no analog of summoned one because, of course, she's not from this dimension. She's from her own dimension and wouldn't be duplicated in a different dimension because there's only one of her. Okay, you guys got your initiatives? I'm prepping
Yes.
mine here.
Crappy too.
Crappy 3.
5.
I'm about growing back damage, not about. Actually, technically, let me take that back because I have super speed. I am a crappy 8.
Spend your power.
Yeah, I'm spending
Roll
my power
the
because, of course, I'm
dice.
super speeding because that's what I do. Okay, so I spent the power. It cost me 2 power.
You're
to
telling me
super
that
speed.
Wanda Abzeichen has a super speed step.
One level super speed.
Yeah, okay,
One
there we
level
go.
super speed.
At a power cost of 2.
2 power. Generic super speed, but my purple hearts are bionics, so someone could like attack them and make her not slow or make her not fast.
Obvious mechanical things on her.
They aren't obvious. Well, they're obvious to the point of all powers have an obvious effect, right?
Mhm.
So you can tell that she's bionic when she's doing things. She makes like a bionic woman sound effect when she...
Ziz.
Yeah.
Okay.
When she does
All right.
things.
Got a
And she
10?
moves in slow motion, but... she's
Got a
fast.
10?
9. But I'm going to hold.
One question before we begin.
Yeah.
So I have bionics. Is that the same as gear where I can't push them, or...
Correct.
Okay, I thought so.
Yep.
Just clarifying.
Here.
No pushing.
Well,
And
not that.
no
It
capes.
depends what it does, right?
Well,
If
it's like
it-
a body part is really what bionics.
What does it do?
Well, everything, regeneration, super speed, and her super leap are bionics. But they're really body parts.
But you don't push regeneration or super speed anyway.
But
Or,
you
I'm
push
sorry.
super leap.
You can you could push a super leap, but you can't.
Okay.
I mean, technically, whatever your strength would have been without that,
Mm-hmm.
you can still push, so you could still get maybe an extra inch by
Right.
pushing.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Just want to clarify.
Magi Doctors.
Get in the fray.
None of you are reptiles.
What does that have to do with anything?
Low self-control. Compulsion attacks reptiles.
Oh.
Built her.
Well, yeah. A rattel is a honey badger. They
low
have it in
self-compul-
for reptiles.
Okay. 9, 8.
I'm holding on 9.
8.
Ooh.
I'm
8. What's your
chopping
cool, or your agility, please?
Agility 24.
Okay, on 8, yes. Dice off with me, please, on a d6.
D6.
I got a 6.
I got a 3.
Okay. You'll never steal him from me. Comes racing across the area. Can move her 18. That's the silver one.
This one?
Yeah, 18 toward our redhead, who will be our redhead. Who is
13, 14, 16. Anywhere she wants.
Technically, she has blue hair, but her mini has red hair.
Alright.
Because, you know.
Does she care about where
We'll
she is?
try- Once you guys settle down to particular characters, it will be worth my time.
Yeah, I'll
to
build
try
the
to-
character. She
Alright.
was my main character. I'll probably play her and Golden Boy with my two
Shing
mains.
draws her katana
Mm-hmm. and
attacks.
3 defense.
3 defense.
She's about growing back.
19, 16 to hit. She will double attack for 13s.
Sure, that's what I would do.
5 hits you for 2d8 plus
going to hurt a
2.
lot.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's gonna hurt a lot.
7 only.
7. I will
You
roll with 4.
Really?
I will take 3, taking
Okay.
me to 17 hits.
Okay. And the 7 will also hit for 11.
Oh shit. I roll with
I hope
6.
you grow back fast.
I grow 2 around. That's pretty fast.
That's pretty fast, but
Yes,
not
per
fast
round.
enough to keep
Not
up with
per
this.
turn. Right? Not per turn.
Plus 2 hits around.
Yes, per round.
That's how the
Not per turn.
super speed works. Is
Correct.
round? Yeah.
I just want you to
Yeah.
make sure you understand. Super speed doesn't make you heal faster.
Sure. Yeah, I
Okay.
did that. So I rolled with it was 11. I rolled with 6.
Uh-huh.
Took 5. Ouch.
Okay.
I need some armor.
That was on 8. 7.
8?
8. Oh, yeah, right. 8.
I will retort.
That's right.
Gotcha.
I'll
3,
make-
3 defense.
I will take 1 attack to the head.
1 head attack. Okay.
Please don't cut her head off. I promised. I promised.
So you have a 19 minus 3 is 16, and the headshot is 6, so 10.
Oh fuck.
Swish.
Swish.
Oh, you didn't cut her head off. Congratulations. Did you want to interrupt? Yeah, Lady Hell? As the fight has begun.
The fight has begun. I could do that, but they did not like my darkness last time. I like my darkness. No, you're bleeding.
Yeah. So.
Does it bother you?
Maybe later.
Oh, all
Not
right.
yet.
I'm going to up. I could just shoot it.
I didn't feel it. If that
Oh,
matters. It looks bad.
I'm just going to blast her.
There you go. Simple, straightforward.
Blasting. You're blasting Wunda Obzaichen.
Yes.
Obzaichen. This is in case there's anybody who actually speaks German watching the show, pulling out your hair because I'm doing it wrong. The actual word with those two things would be run together, and there's like 2 additional syllables that have dropped out. But what you don't understand is that in Axis America, there is a simplified German for their American citizens that they are using that works more like English words.
Okay.
I just made that up. But I wanted to be able to pronounce this
They
thing.
encourage you to talk in a German accent.
So you didn't want like 17 syllable.
I have rolled a 5.
So
I
that
think
was
that
your
hits.
blast with your what?
Entropy. It's
Entropy, yes.
This in dark indigo mist of entropy that just shoots out and hits her
for
hopefully
some points.
Yes.
Oh,
5
lame.
entropy damage.
5 entropy all rolled with. Okay.
And I'm going to move off over to
Are you
here.
flying? Or do you fly?
I will fly if it doesn't take me an activation.
It might. It's probably a point of power.
Yes.
L1.
Yeah.
Will you spend a point of power?
Yeah.
Okay. Then take a flight stand. That was phase 8. Phase 7. Phase 6. I have a 6. Wunda Obzaichen ignores the darkness blast and attacks you again.
Sure.
Double attack.
Why not?
A 9 will hit.
Damn it. Roll some bad rolls there.
For 6 points.
Yeah, I'll roll
Gonna
with
do
5
some
to take
damage.
1.
Okay. Yeah, I would if I were you. And a 17 will miss.
Cool. That's more like it.
yeah.
And
Okay.
this is good.
Yeah.
That was phase 6. 5.
5.
What's your agility, please?
My agility is a 12.
And you're flying a...
Yes.
Well, Swastika wants to get into the action. Okay. He's the using the Punisher figure.
Right.
Comes running across, and he will match his identical twin, which is Lone Star. Looks like a cowboy guy.
Right.
Oh, I get it. Lone Star Swastika. All right.
And he will Fists of Mooya.
Uh-oh.
It's a mooyah.
Okay.
And he goes,
Can I be fighting the
"Y'all never gonna stand up against the power of the Fourth Reich."
So much wrong with that.
Son of a
Oh.
Okay, so you have a 7 defense.
Right. Well,
Take
can
fist
I
move to
can-
15.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Can I be fighting defensively?
No, do you have you had an action yet?
Not yet.
Hasn't begun yet.
Okay.
Oh well, I let those guys.
Power of Trump.
No, I don't think that's right. So Fist of Moo, 7 defense takes him to 15. Double attacks will take him to 13. You don't like auto fire, do you?
Yes.
You do?
A double auto fire. Yeah.
Where is it?
It's
Auto fire times 2.
It's
What does that times 2 mean?
It means it's auto fire times 2.
Well, auto fire is a number of shots.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
so okay, so you get
Two shots.
you get 2 attacks
Oh.
with no
no
with no
minus.
multiple attack penalty.
Right.
So he's going to attack you 4 times.
Right.
So it takes him to 12s. Ready? A miss on a 14, a miss on a 19.
Wow.
A hit on a 3 for 5,
Okay.
and a hit on a 10 for 8.
Ow.
Okay. 3 hit points.
Okay. This says multi. Oh, these are all multi. So you can only do one of these kinds of attacks.
Two at a time.
Okay.
Right. So 2 are attacks, and 1 is. Well, actually, they're all 3 attacks. So.
Well, one's the expertise.
Right.
So how does that work? If you can't, you can use any 2 of them at a time. That's what you're getting for the -5.
Yes.
So you can get your bonus to hit with your Fist of Moon.
Right. Which I.
But you can't have a +5 damage at the same time. Got it. All right, got it. That's weird. You'll have to walk me through it at some point. So anyway, that was phase 5 and 5.
5.
Dr. Zorn.
Dr. Zorn.
Hey, Doctor.
He's far away, but.
Ha!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he gestures at. Who is this again?
Dr.
That's
Zorn.
Dr. Zorn!
The fault.
Gestures at Dr. Zorn.
I am not Dr. Zorn. Your information is out of date. I have bought some Marvel comics, and I am now Dr. Doom.
Gesture imperiously.
I'm not sure, but
You
Then
never
you're
be
doomed.
a Dr. Doom.
Then your doom is assured.
All right.
Okay.
Doctor
He's also
Doomed.
ripping off, but he's like aware that he's ripping him off, so it's
Your
like, it's a thing.
doom is assured.
All right. So, what you gonna do to him?
So, sleep spell,
you know
my
that-
paralysis ray.
You know that you got no armor against entropy, right? So,
Yep.
what is your 2 hit with that now?
My 2
I
hit.
spent your eeps on this version of you differently.
Okay, that's fine.
Respec.
My what now?
What is your 2 hit with the sleep spell?
My 2 hit
Now,
with
to the
the
nuclear power plant.
paralysis ray.
Yeah.
It's area effect 3-inch.
No, it's Aryan effect.
Aryan effect. No.
No, his is.
His is. Mine is
So you're-
area
So you're
effect.
attacking the spot where he's
Plus
standing.
2.5. Yes.
You will catch
might
a
catch-
Hellfrow.
Catch hell
If you center it, are you centering between them or on him?
We be tripping.
Or
On him. He said he is Dr. Doom. That's enough for me.
All right.
He will
So
be destroyed.
you rolled hit. What is, count the range, Sean. It's not 10, is it?
8, 9.
Okay, so it's -1 for range, but plus
All right.
6 for hitting the unmoving ground.
Yes.
Plus 5. What does that leave you to hit with the sleep spell? Look at your little chart.
Sleep spell, 16 or less.
Plus 5. You need
Plus
a 21
5,
or
I need a
less.
21 or less. I
Okay.
think I'll hit him.
I think you're
Unless I
angry.
roll a 20, which is certainly possible. And no, I roll a
So you
6.
centered it right on him. He
Yes.
has to make a roll to leap clear. He is not going to be willing to be prone at the end of that. That would be not dignified.
Yes.
So 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He needs to roll a 4 or less on a d20 to get clear of that.
Ooh, you can do it.
17.
No.
You caught him. Now he gets an endurance save. Is that the endurance save at -4? Is that so what it says on your sheet?
Let's see.
On your little chart. On the little attack chart.
My little attack
Where you
chart.
just looking for a
Endurance save at -4.
Okay. His endurance save is an 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 or less. He has no entropy protection, but he can roll with it. So he spends 4 power.
It is entropy. All right.
So it was 11. It was a 7. He brings it back up to an 11 or less.
Oh, God.
Here's his roll. 6.
Shit.
Shrugs it off. But he
So-
did spend power.
Yes.
Let me
And
get,
also,
let
there's
me get a
a.
quick recap.
You'll use a charge. Yes.
So what's happened with all this numbers is Dr. Zorn extends his hand, a field of dark unenergy
Yes.
disassembling sorcery is cast, and then Herr Dr. Zorn, his Nazi counterpart, expends effort and leaps clear. This is Is Dr. Zorn on the German side flying, by the by?
He is not yet.
Not yet.
They landed
So
already.
he steps aside. Yes.
Yeah. No, he's
No.
in it, but he
Oh,
shrugs
he
off
shrugs
the-
it off. Right, right.
Hellfrau
He did not
has to
dodge
make
it.
a roll. She needs a 7 or less to get out and failed.
Ooh.
So she makes an endurance save. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. She will also roll with it. She can spend 5 power. 7 and 5 is 12 or less to resist.
All right.
And she does on a 4. You don't paralyze either of them, but you make them both spend power.
Right.
Okay. All right. That was what phase, please? 5?
That was 5.
Okay. I gotta make a check. You're flying though. Okay. 4. Any 4s? Dr. Zorn will take to the air. Put him on a flight stand, if you would.
Of course
What is
you
that?
will.
That is flight 8 1-hour charges.
Yes.
You really need circles on your sheet so you can mark these off like your other
Mhm.
charges. Okay, floats up 4. He's at an altitude of 4. And he is going to... You fool. You think I'd succumb to that? Now taste the power of mine advanced scientific brain. And he's gonna double mental blast you.
Okay.
So
You can do that too.
So that is a 14 to hit for him, and you have a mental defense of 1.
One.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So it's a 13. Double attacks are 10s, and he will push. Oh, he can't push. It's device or
Right.
charges. Oh, it's charges, but not a device. Yeah, he can push.
Ah.
Wait, you can't push when it's charges because it's
Right.
The device.
I missed just barely on an 11, and it missed on a 16.
Ooh.
That's phase 4.
So far, the mystic battle is going well.
Phase 4. Phase 3.
Lone Star goes on 3.
What's your Oh, you have a huge agility, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
24. He's gonna pivot and move over to Fraulein Purple Heart.
Uh-huh.
Say,
You mean Wunder Abzeichen.
yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna double attack Fraulein here.
Okay.
I'm gonna fist a mover.
Okay. 3 defense.
All right. So I'm doing a double attack. So I go 19. So that becomes a 16.
Except you have auto fire.
You actually got the name
Right.
cool.
So you don't spend that
Nice.
accuracy penalty for the auto fire.
I'm doing
Your
it.
quadruple attack.
Yes, quadruple.
Okay.
Because
There you
every
go.
character
All
right.
has that damn power, because it was like a mission.
I miss with a 17.
BSO.
I miss with a 17.
Yeah.
Character names.
I hit with a 1.
Daggone.
Might
Ooh,
be a
check.
crit.
Critical,
I have
critical.
Fetcher.
It is a crit.
Hooray!
I have
D20
Moon
for the-
Star.
The crit is 6.
6 is a leg shot.
have
Okay.
Roll your damage, please.
Yeah, that's cool.
7.
And
Rolls with
Molag Bal.
5 takes
And what?
2.
Molag Bal.
He got Fetcher. I got
Okay,
Swift.
and I gotta make that save. Endurance save of 11 plus,
So,
right
plus
there on
7 minus damage.
Plus 7 minus.
Vault, seven,
Minus
So
whatever hit
18
points.
minus, you do a 16, I rolled a 15. So just.
It's like they're just after.
Okay, and finally,
And
Get 'em.
I hit on the last
no
attack
100 years,
with
no
a
2
6
years, like,
for max 9 damage.
Nice. 9 points. Rolls with 5.
Yay!
I
Takes
think it's
4.
that. It's like,
Okay.
like
Okay.
it seems
And
to be
that
like
does do
76 is like
knockback,
when they
so-
dropped the bomb.
Oh,
So it's
so
like the
she
year
was
that
taking
the bomb was
6
dropped. Like you went to
minus
bomb
her
for like a year.
mass roll.
You survived the blast. Right?
Yeah.
It's like the immediate after.
Move the woman in silver
Yes.
to that way, away from the cowboy.
Multiplayer.
And agility
Which
save
is pretty
Sounds
cool.
interesting.
failed. So put her on her back. Knocked down.
Oh.
Clunk.
Okay.
Thump.
That was what phase? Right.
3.
3.
There you go, miss. That should spell you a bit.
There's a
Snarling.
snarling, screaming noise, and across the field comes running Honigdax. Move it 15 toward Brian.
It. Okay.
This is on phase
Ryan.
It is a female.
There?
15, yeah.
Yeah.
The
One,
in gray.
two,
This is phase 3?
3, 4,
Yes, held from
5,
10.
6,
Held from
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
In
15.
gray, you've got the wrong one. The guy in gray. The guy in gray. Brian is the guy in gray. Dennis.
Oh.
I give up.
You were right next to where you needed to be. There we go. Thank
sorry.
you.
Okay.
You
All
took
right,
the
so
crackers?
reached ya.
It was weird. Didn't make any
Got
sense.
claws. Okay. Claws. So, what's your physical defense?
7.
Will double attack you for 7s. Slash a 14 misses and slash a 6 hits for a d6 plus 5. 7 points of kinetic. That is 2 points of armor piercing. Do you have any kinetic armor? Nope. Right.
I take 2 hit points.
All right. Slash. That was Honigdax. Okay, we're still on phase 3, right? And then Hellfrau.
Oh, throw.
Put her on a flight stand.
Ooh.
Everybody's flying.
Yeah, well, the City of Heroes,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
It's
City of
great.
Heroes.
And, you know, Dr. Zorn is right there, so she's going to dark drain you.
Ah,
Oh, no. She's going to dark blast you.
Dark blasting.
blasting. I seem to be the
Spend
target of blasting.
power. I have a 13 to hit. What's your physical defense? Physical defense.
Physical defense 1.
Needs a 12. A 12 hits you for 2d8 of entropy. This will deal 10 points of entropy.
10 points of entropy.
Good, yes. No knockback.
What
or anything else.
entropy means to you.
Oh, that's going to hurt. All right, let's see.
You can roll with some
I
of it.
can roll with some of it. Let's see, how much can I roll with? I will roll with 4. That leaves 6. That comes out of what?
Hits.
Hit points.
Hit points. Oh boy.
You have more than 12 hit points to your name right now?
No.
After this, I mean, before this?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I'm unconscious.
I think you are.
All right, then fuck this. Screw this fight.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Roll 4 hardly matters that I mark this down. Let's see.
Well, you have some hit points left, right?
4,
Need to be what you-
armor.
and I
Unfortunately,
do,
not
but
against
not
entropy.
enough against entropy. No,
Isn't it 0?
it's 0 against entropy. Perhaps I'll change that.
Yeah.
Seeing as I use entropy.
So you're more in the dishing it out department. And
Yeah,
in
something
the
not
taking
taking
it,
it department.
not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So
you
that
can do
means
that.
I
You
take
can do that in Mighty
It's
Protectors.
karma.
6.
Well, it's different
Four
styles of
hit points
play.
left.
You can have the
Put
glass
him-
cannon. You
put
can
him
have the guy
face
who
up on
only
his flight stand.
pings but has a lot of hits.
It's like my
Right,
psychic
and fell.
guy has 1 point of armor against everything, but psychic he has 8, right?
All
So he's good against
That was
other
Hellfrau
mentalists,
for
but
3.
the guy could just punch him out.
3,
Like,
2, 1. Anybody
Two.
left?
One.
2.
2. Second attack.
Dr. Zorn is plummeting and might
He is.
take damage if he falls and hits the ground. It's not a thing, particularly in City of Heroes, but it is in Mighty Protectors.
But he's like a robot or something.
He's armored.
He looks like a robot kind of.
Yeah, kind of look like it.
Kinda.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
You can rebuild robots.
He
That's
does kind of remind you of Golden Boy.
He does.
He's like Iron Boy.
Sure, but
That's
like
what.
A robot with
Um,
a great voice.
how high is he?
Had you flown up the most you could?
Oh no.
So
He
altitude
was,
of what, 10 feet?
he was flying high enough to avoid getting attacked by most ground-based.
Yeah, so just
Yeah,
10
yeah.
feet.
Oh, that's
2
nothing.
inches.
That's
Yeah,
nothing.
it is nothing. For an armored guy, he probably
Yeah,
he's
it's nothing.
unlikely to take it.
So on 2.
Okay.
That bitch is down. I'm gonna attack her weapon.
And definitely flying to be standing up.
That's switch bitch.
She's
right.
trying to
But
steal
not
my
anymore.
boyfriend.
Now I'm
Okay.
falling with
Maybe.
a sort of flailing
Attacking
pose.
her
You
katana.
better not take any
Okay.
chances.
Attacking
Great.
her
I'm falling
katana.
with the ragdoll pose.
Great. Well, it's
Then
not
I'm
moving.
Do that again,
so
Dennis.
plus
Blah.
6 to.
Ragdoll.
Wait a minute. It might be in her grasp. She's not unconscious. She's
She's
just
not.
fallen.
Yeah.
Hang on.
She's prone.
She did not drop it, so it's in her hand. You have to hit.
The
You have to make a
ragdoll
called
emote.
shot on her to hit her sword.
I'll make a call.
But you get a +3 because she's prone.
Right.
But it's a called shot. That's a -3, so it's a wash.
All right.
Just hit her.
So I'm pushing.
16, right? Your katana
You know,
versus her physical defense.
there was never
19
a
3 is
power.
16.
There was never a power
16,
in
and I rolled
City
a
of
3.
Heroes
Okay.
to play
You
dead.
hit, and you were pushing.
2d8 +2 +2
yeah.
pushing.
Okay? You need to roll high enough.
There
'cause
wasn't
if you don't, you'll
Vanguard.
break your sword.
And I roll a
and at least
8,
one other
9, 10,
thing,
11, 12,
uh,
13,
Guild Wars
14
you can
plus
That's
2 is
plenty.
16 plus 2,
You
18.
Make
break
yourself look like you've
her
been defeated, so
katana.
the villains walk away, and then you can get back up.
Okay.
Monk
Again.
could feign
That'd be
death.
great.
Done.
And for my movement, I'll jump.
You had to move to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's all good. No.
All right. That was phase 2. Phase 1.
Are you still falling?
He is.
Of course.
10
But
feet.
not very
It's not
far.
the end of the
and
journey
he's
yet.
armored.
I'm
He'll
fine.
be fine.
Oh, is
I'm
he?
fine.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Well, I'm not that high up.
Does he still have hit points? I'm going to go and catch him.
Oh.
You
Uh,
don't.
I
You
certainly
wouldn't,
have.
you wouldn't know without a
Yeah.
perception check. You're
Well,
not
I
a
know he's
doctor,
falling.
right?
I know he's falling.
It looks like he's not terribly injured.
It's sort of like ceiling height.
So what do you do
I float him to the ground.
with your TK?
No, I'm flying with him in hand. I'm going
Oh.
over to him. I have to catch him.
So first we need to
What
put
is your
her on a flight stand. And what is your flight speed?
My
When you
flight
start.
speed is 1.5 inches.
Oh.
I have a leaping of 30.72.
So you're gonna leap over there and then go into flight when you grab him,
Yeah, might
right?
as well.
To like hover.
Sure.
Great. Make an agility save at +6. That doesn't look like it's a far enough distance to get a range.
11 or less.
+6, 17 or less.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you leap to the,
Ta-da.
on the spot, and I'm not going to make you roll to grab him. You put your arm around him and turn on your flight. So if there's a flight power cost, turn it on now.
Okay.
Okay, and you've got Dr. Zorn.
Yay!
All right,
You
new
should
round.
attempt to wake me up. Or
You've
sure.
moved and were you resisting getting grabbed? No, right?
No, I'm unconscious.
But you're unconscious. So I just gave it to you. And that was just movement.
Okay.
So if you want, you could try to shake him awake. Right now. You
Can
wanna?
I kiss him awake?
Sure.
Ooh.
It's a comic book nice kiss.
Yeah.
Please don't roll anything until I've looked this up.
Okay.
So
No
waking,
tongue.
But since he's like Dr. Doom, his armor is booby
waking
trapped, so-
others.
That's right.
Kissing adds a +27 to waking
She's-
people up. So that's
That's right. It's on, kiss him on the armor.
She's
That's
she
right.
read the Earth 90 whatever 1970 comic with Captain Britain kissing what's her name back there?
Actually, it was 1001 Arabian Nights.
Ah,
That is a lot of nights.
That is.
It is a lot of money.
Waking others. Okay. What is your int save?
My int
that's
save
from the
or his
previous-
Yours?
minus 10 or less.
10. Do you have any background that would make you a doctor?
No.
Okay.
Nay.
10 minus 7 is
Yeah.
3. How many hit points do you have left?
I'm a doctor of kissing.
How many hit points do you have left?
4.
3 and 4 are 7. Roll a d20. On a 7 or less, you wake him up. With a
A
kiss.
12.
I'm afraid he doesn't wake. And you're kissing Iron Mask.
Yes.
So.
This leaves something to
Maybe
He's
he's
got to have
tired.
some lips under there somewhere.
New initiatives, please.
Dr. Doom, you
There's
know
no
what he
guarantee.
looks like.
Or
But he
maybe
has
they're
any
just
lips.
wires
Yeah,
and
there's not.
gears. I
In
don't
some
know.
cases, it's like, yeah, you can see human eyes behind the thing and human lips behind the thing. But in other incarnations of Doctor Doom, it's like he opens his mouth wide and you see this big, weird tuning fork thing in there. It's really strange. It's something that Jack Kirby put in there.
Yeah, I think that's a Kirby thing.
Yeah, it's a Kirby thing.
So do I gain my hits back at the end of the round or at the
Ah,
beginning
that's
of
funny.
the next round? How does that
So you
Dr. Doom.
heal, you regenerate, huh?
regenerate 2 rounds?
Just a moment. That's a good question.
On phase 0.
Yeah, I think so. Let me double check.
Never had that happen before. I don't think I've ever had a character with regeneration.
Re
With this kind of regeneration, it's been
Uh-huh.
like it took like minutes or something.
Regeneration.
Right. But 2 a round is pretty extreme.
Don't shake the table, anybody. I'll be right back.
Whoa.
Hey, that's a nice little makeshift
Yeah,
tripod there.
it works.
Bamboo and plastic
Yep.
and twine.
So did you buy
Tripod
off
on the down
the
low.
time requirement?
I bought 2 hits a round is 20,
Yeah.
and it constant is 10.
Constant means even if you're not
Resting.
resting. I see.
And then there's you have to pick a type that doesn't
Right.
work against. There's
So
no
it basically
entropies minus
takes no
5.
time. On your turn, you are going to regenerate.
Okay. And it's bionics.
Oh gosh, yeah, but see, it is no. It's at end of the round. We'll
All
do
right.
it end of the round.
So
So now,
someone can like cut out the
take your
parts,
points
so
now.
Okay.
new round. What's the highest you got, guys?
Hang
10.
on. Good grief. Wow.
10, huh?
That's not
10.
bad.
Me too. What's your agility?
24.
Go.
I promise not to behead, but I'm gonna chop this bitch in the head and hope that it doesn't come off.
Chop this bitch in the head.
All right.
Pushing
She's
headshot.
got
She's
a
down.
defense of 3.
Motivation to carnage.
She's got a defense of 3, but prone, so -3, 0. And then you get a -6 to hit because of the headshot.
So I have a 14.
Okay.
No, I have a 13. So I have
Okay.
a 19 to hit. And I roll a 17. Swish. And it costs me 2 power because I pushed.
Chopping bitches in the head. It's sort of my thing.
On 10, Honig Docks.
Carnage motivation.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, attacking Lone Star again. And,
Wow, power's 1.
single pushed claw attack this time. Your defense is 7. She'll need a 10. A 16 misses. Cost us some power.
The dice are against me. That's what I get for not bringing
Okay, that's 10.
Yeah.
9.
dice, which I attuned.
Any
myself.
9s? 8.
I know which ones are
8. Wunda Obzyken.
Wunda.
upcycled.
Uh-oh. I
Um,
don't know if she's gonna stand up.
Of Ulm.
But didn't you?
she's
A
gonna
broken
try to.
weapon.
Wunda Obzyken.
Yeah.
Of Ulm.
Yeah, totally
Commando.
turned it to my favor.
I'm gonna say Commander Training includes kipping up from prone.
Sure.
So agility
Totally
save
does.
at +3, 16 or less. She stands up,
Right.
and now she is going to try to take your katana.
Take it. Yeah.
So
Awesome.
she's got to do it hand to hand. She's pushing her
Yeah.
damage.
She's like me. She's not as good at that. I hope.
16 to hit, 3 defense is 13, and called shot 10.
10.
2.
Oh no.
But now she has to roll damage. D6 plus 3. Oh, she can't do it. No, most she can roll is less than 10. Doesn't matter.
Oh, so she's not as strong as I am. Is that?
Her D6 plus 1, hand to hand.
I have a D8 plus 1.
Oh, you bumped your strength. Yeah,
18 strength.
I spent. No, I got the same sheet as you, dude. I got the same sheet. Oh, it's wrong here.
Yeah, because it doesn't update, and yeah, it's a D8 plus 1.
Okay, so let me try it then. If she could.
Yeah, she could.
It's a D8 plus 3 for a 10 now.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Pushing.
7. Nope.
Peanuts. We game for peanuts.
But if I'd known she could actually do some damage, she might have just attacked you.
I think
Four
taking the
brownies
sword
has been
is.
nice.
It made more sense. Okay, so
She's gonna
that
lose
is
without
her
a
on
Danger,
8.
danger, Will Robinson.
7. Anybody got 7s?
Nope.
No.
Hellfrau. Oh well, in that
Did
case,
Purple Heart
she's
spend
gonna.
for a double attack? For a double action?
What?
I can't believe I did not eat
Amanda, what?
Did Purple Heart spend for another action?
Not yet. I did. I just haven't had that second action yet.
Hellfrau is going to blast you with a dark blast. Summon one.
No.
So, what's your physical defense, please?
3?
13 minus 3 is 10 to hit you. Make it 9 for the range. 8 just barely hits you, and you take
Do your worst. Worsts are
Hell, we're
delicious.
doing
11 entropy damage.
Oh well, it's like
I roll with it.
11 entropy damage, please. You roll with
Dude, your
11.
counterpart is
Yep.
kicking our ass.
Okay. That was a 7. She's getting away with you, Dr. Doom. She says. 6s.
6.
What's your agility?
24.
Tied. Dice off with me.
D20 or D6?
Oh, well, D20s will be more likely
Yeah.
to be ties, but we're rolling for low.
17.
2. All right. Well, then in that case, she's going to punch you in the head.
Sure.
She's pushing. For 7, for
That's what I would do
5.
in her situation.
16. Your defense is 3. That's 13. Headshot 7.
Could happen.
7 or less.
Could happen.
9. Almost. Your turn. On 6.
So guys, like, this is pretty cool, but I think if we switch it up and we fight not our like evil twins, we'll probably have a way better chance. And I'm gonna slice her, and then I'm gonna leap.
Okay. Slicing her.
But
how many
Our
times?
cyclings want to have a word with you.
I want to target. I don't know this,
Yeah.
but she seems exactly like me.
Whoop, that's
Yeah.
got to go
So I'm
somewhere
gonna
else.
target her bionics, which regenerate.
Okay.
Like stab her in the heart, right?
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
The bionic heart.
Got it.
That's my goal. So I'm making a called shot versus her gear,
Okay.
which makes her bionic.
So
which makes her
3
regenerate.
defense,
Stab
and cold
her
shot
in
is
her
another
bionic
minus 3.
heart.
So minus
Sounds so
So I
poetic.
need
Yeah,
a 13. Yep.
Damn it, good Jeff.
Rolled an 11.
No, thank you.
Rolled an 11.
All right.
Damn it! I should have declared a push,
Okay.
but I did
And
not.
you're trying to break it.
Trying to break it. Oh my god! An 8 and a 7 plus 2.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Ching. No regeneration for her either.
Yeah, like I hit her in her little bionic heart.
Okay.
Ah!
And then you leap away. Where to? There's the roof of the city hall is about here with its dome with the American flag sticking
I
up.
can leap 96 inches. That's where I'll go.
But you told us not to attack our
half
evil twins.
half
Well,
of that straight
do as
up
I say,
would be
not
as I say.
45 inches times 5 is
Ooh, could you get some
Let me
ice
make sure
water?
that. Let me
20,
double check. 18 times
200
6.
Ice water, please.
you could
I
leap
know.
up onto the globe
These
if you
are
want.
6 times
Very hot.
18. Yeah,
They're
that's
very
96.
Yeah, but it's going to be half of that going straight up. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
do
40.
yeah, that's enough. You
Yeah,
get
I'll
to
go
the
up on
globe.
top of the globe.
All right. Pew! You're up on the globe.
Yeah.
You win a badge.
Cool! Yay!
Whatever one that
That's what my
was.
character. I'm looking at what my character did. Attack, jump away, land, attack, jump away, land, attack.
I know a cat character.
Yeah.
So it's like that too. That was phase 6. More phase 6. Any other player 6s?
Well, I would if I was conscious.
Oh well, you get a wake up roll now.
Ah, good.
So you have 4 hit points left. Roll a
I
d20.
do.
On a 4 or less, you awaken.
God. 19. So close.
Not yet. Dr.
Good roll,
Doom,
man.
however, has
Let
got
me
a
play D&D
turn.
more.
Allow me, my dear. German. He's gonna mental blast summoned one.
Yeah.
So, here's a charge. Summoned one, what's your mental defense?
0, I think.
0. I need a 14. Call it a 13 with range. A 12 will hit you. You take 2d6 of mental blast. Pew! 7 points.
I rolled it.
Alright. Pew! That was phase 6. Phase 5. Swastika! I'm sorry.
Svartstica.
Swastika. I'm Swastika from Texas. You're get out of the way, you varmint. I'm gonna punch that.
Varmint.
I'm gonna punch that capitalist freedom-loving Yankee.
Varmint Gruben.
I'm gonna do me a kick. Your 7 defense needs a 12 to kick you, which he'll push. A 1. Bam.
Look out, it's his trademark finisher goose step.
And it's a light shot. And he does D8 plus 10.
Oh.
Ow.
13.
13. Alright.
Trademark finisher goose step.
I'll drop.
Uh-oh.
That would probably be an axe kick.
Yeah. I just
Some
took,
high, some
I
high
just
damage
took 9
rolls.
hit points.
Wham.
Whoa.
You've been hurt before, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. You got hits left, though, right?
Yes.
And how much did you just take in hits?
9.
9. So do your knockback.
Oh.
Anybody have a die 4?
I have a die 4.
Or I could roll die 8. So.
Guys, your twins are beating you up. So
They are.
7.
Well, you've been
Uh,
rolling. You've
you
been
go-
rolling really good.
You go tumbling up the steps. We just move him back 7 away from
Yeah, we're getting our asses
from
kicked.
him.
Well,
The way it goes.
some of us.
Yeah.
Told you I could take them all myself.
and
You
hit
just
the leg,
listened
right?
to me and stayed on the
And
bus.
a leg,
you'd be
so
fine.
9. So it's
Sorry. Role playing.
your
Wow.
My braggadocious
I need to roll a 9
character.
or less.
There
okay
you go.
to
Yeah.
retain the leg.
Just
I roll
play
a
it like
9.
I played
All
in
right.
the game.
Your leg's not
Like,
broken.
She
That
was
stays 5,
smack
4,
Four.
3, 4.
Cool.
Boy, I'm turning darkness on.
Uh-huh.
She's a very
Boy.
strategic striker. And then, but you could use a lot of strategy in that game. They had a very good.
Okay, I'm going to stealthily move to about there, which may
So
catch.
this, how
And it worked a
big is
few
your area of
times on
darkness?
5-inch
PvP
diameter.
time.
5-inch diameter.
PvP.
Those are you're only like
In the
10 feet up in
arenas.
the air.
I just
So
always.
those are all
just
encompassed
smacked
under
on people
darkness.
Yes, that's
Just
that.
barely.
Uh-huh.
and got
Okay.
them angry at me
And
and focused on me. And it usually worked pretty well.
dang. Oh,
For those
wait.
that were paying attention.
Oh, wait a
Those
minute.
people that paid attention.
Sorry,
to
I'm
the
not
chat
knocked
that was
out.
going on.
Okay,
That's-
Well, he has willpower. He's only.
But willpower.
He's knocked
what
out at-
kind of willpower did you take?
B,
You
pain
have
resistance. He's only
Pain
knocked
resistance.
out at.
Oh yeah.
He's knocked out at
Zero.
0.
Oh, wow, cool.
So he's still conscious.
But make your agility save to see
Yeah,
if you're
see if you're
prone and
standing
dex
up.
7.
So minus 9. Does my martial art background give me any bonus?
Sure, I'll give you another +3.
Okay, so 16 minus 9 is a 7. Roll 4.
Okay, so stand up.
Stayed on my feet.
Nice.
okay.
Probably like cartwheels.
Right,
Steps.
right. But he's pretty bloodied up.
Amanda, can I? Oh, could somebody go to the kitchen to get me water? Except you're not going to find any water jugs to the right when you get to the. They're not in the kitchen.
Okay.
Instead of turning into the kitchen,
by the
turn right
Mhm.
by the computer desk.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh,
Thank you. All
I'm
right.
going to shoot at the Doom Zorn.
Really? Not at the people that can't see you right now?
Oh, that's right. They can't see me.
Right.
She's been
They'll-
injured.
Now, some of them might have special senses. You don't know your friends well enough to know which
No.
ones
Yep.
might have special senses or not.
However, that one just did that. Now I'm going to try the one that has no
The cyborg.
katana. Yes, the cyborg.
Okay, gotcha. Mm,
And not seeing me.
So, gotta make a perception check for her.
may make 2
And
shots.
that is a failed save.
2 shots.
Acquiring targets, basic sense fail is
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what that result is. I gotta look it up. Really? Do I not have that on the table? I guess not.
Should be on your.
People to memorize.
Should be on your.
On the rough screen, I don't see it. And I don't.
It's on there somewhere.
There's no Brian. Stop. Thank you. So. All right. So further minus.
These things.
They're
Yeah, I'm gonna get
minus
some
3
of
to
this
defend against your attack. So has a 3 defense. That goes away. So it's a 0 defense.
Okay, I'm taking 2 shots,
You know where the water is.
which is what, -3?
Yes.
Okay, so here goes. That would have failed anyway, so the 2 shots might be better, and that
Evil
would have failed
dice.
as well.
Okay. Pew pew. Spend your power charges or whatever.
That
Yeah, I
dice
did.
needs to meet the hammer.
Well,
What phase are we on? 4,
yeah, that was 4.
3, 2, 3.
3. Lone Star goes. Still
Okay,
on his
Lone
feet.
Star.
He's been beat up really badly. He says,
These are all in darkness now, though.
"Oh,
Yep.
so I can't see him."
No special senses at all, huh?
No.
Mhm.
You and your darkness.
So who can he see that he can attack?
Yeah,
Flyers.
Zorn and I'm sorry, Dr. Doom and Hellfrau.
Okay.
You could do Flying Leap.
How high up is Dr. Doom?
They are hovering only like 10 feet above the ground, which means they're about at the level of the platform right where people stand up for costume contests.
Okay,
They're hovering right alongside that. If you could go up the rampy thing onto that platform and run across and attack them.
All right.
You might have to push, but what's your running rate?
18.
Yeah, you have to push your movement, but you can get there.
Wow.
So I'll push his running.
Okay.
Like,
Run up there, and
Real
I
spice.
say, "Well, I reckon what's good for the goose stepper is good for the gander."
Wow! Nice. Can we have a flight stand for him because he's not actually flying, but he's at altitude.
Okay.
Are we
And
out?
He'll
Nope,
do.
we've got 1 left.
Dennis, could you
What?
please hand charge
Yes.
that thing?
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Hey.
Boy, everybody's up in the air.
And he'll
They're not in the
do-
air. He's not in the air though. Amanda, can you move your sheet? We need room.
Mm-hmm.
He's behind them. Who are you attacking? Which one?
Dr. Doom
Okay.
with a pushed kick.
Pushed kick because you discovered that that's really effective. Okay.
Yeah.
One
Well.
defense.
All right. Okay. 18 or less.
Okay.
A 15. I hit.
Okay. Damage.
Die 6 plus 10. No, plus. Yeah, plus 10. Minimum 11.
11. 6 are stopped by armor. Tang.
Damn.
Dr. Doom does have good armor. And that's what I spent his heaps on.
Ah.
And then can roll with 4 and takes a hit point. Tang. You should pay for your indiscretion.
Yeah, would that be in Deutschmarks?
See. Yeah, American Deutschmark. All right. Phase was what? 2?
3.
3, 2, 1.
1.
What you gonna do?
I'm-
What was that?
Would it be impolite
was
to
her-
It is my
lift
phone
the
telling me
mask
an event happened.
a little bit and
Okay.
kiss him upon the chin?
All right.
And I'm trying to wake him up.
Fine. You need another 7 or less roll.
Yeah, might happen,
Marshal
might not.
The Corps of Army sent me a message.
Oh boy.
A 4.
You awaken with lips on you.
Wow.
You awaken and there's lips.
Ooh.
There.
Demon
Yay. Thank you.
Wow.
I don't know how effective I'm going to be with
stand
4
up.
freaking hit points, but
One needs
Sean,
one.
stand him up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm back in
All
the
right.
fight.
And 2, 1, new round. New initiatives, everyone.
Stand aside, witch.
I rolled a 1.
I would suggest you guys start asking each other what you've learned about your opponents, so you can find where you most effectively.
Now, everyone, what have we learned about our opponents?
Well, she's a wimp. He's a wimp. She's a wimp. He's a wimp. And the other guy's a wimp.
I learned they spit a lot when they talk.
Okay. I got a 9. Anybody beat a 9?
Let me roll my dice.
Please.
Nope.
Dennis, you got your initiative?
Yes, I do.
9. Hellfrau. Hellfrau will turn around. She will fly a little higher into the air to be out of Lone Star's reach, and darkness blast him. I got a 13. Your defense?
7.
Yikes. 6 to hit. 16 will miss. Pew. That is a point of power for her. Okay. That was 9. 8. Player 8s. Honigdocs. I'm in darkness, and I have a full sense of smell, so I totally don't care.
Uh-oh.
Got somebody hovering over me, and I can leap that. You're just low enough so that you can encompass them, so your feet are 10 foot above the ground, 2 inches.
Yep.
Pushes her leaping, and has to make an agility save at +6. 19. Only a 20 will not get her there. Gets into melee range and armor piercing claw attack. Single claw. Not pushed. So what's your physical defense, please?
0.
Dr. Doomy.
0?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a 20 will miss you. It's not a fumble. Swish. She's glad she didn't.
The dice are in our favor the last couple of rounds.
Glad she didn't push that one. That was 8, 7, 6.
6.
Tied with Wunda Jason.
And we both score 24s, I assume.
Yes. So
D20.
D20 rolling for low. I got a 14.
3.
Go.
But she's in darkness, correct?
She is in darkness at the moment, and without a
She
katana,
walks in
and
darkness.
without regeneration.
Right.
Like the night.
But the darkness works where, like, it's dark always, or only if you're in the area of the darkness? Or is that just like a black cloud of foggy stuff that I can't see in?
Is it regular darkness? You didn't buy super powerful or weak darkness. No. Yes.
Yep.
So it's -2 sense levels. So it reduces your vision to nothing.
So I can't see her.
Right.
It's just, okay.
Well, I mean, you can go in there and try for the critical success.
Sure. But I can see those guys.
Yeah.
And I've already said, don't fight your own people.
Okay. The only one of them that is in your reach easily would be Dr. Doom, because he's hovering at the level of the platform.
Yeah,
where
and that's
people
perfect
stand
because
for
he has
concentration
entropy
tests.
damage and he's my biggest threat.
Yes.
Because I can't regenerate
Okay.
against that stuff. So
Okay.
he's my target.
Okay.
So I'm
can
going
you
to leap
get
like
over there?
96 inches over there. Or
All
how
right.
far
So
it
wait a
is.
minute. Is the count the actual inches? Because that's what we care about.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wait a minute. You went up onto the sphere.
I'm on top of the sphere.
This is plugged in.
Like 20 or
So
30 inches
you
up.
can just kind of slide down that thing and fall.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah,
so
because
you're
I'm actually
gonna-
like over there.
'Cause you're way up here,
Right.
above them, and the backside of the globe, right, looking over that, is where they're standing.
Oh, so I'm actually over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to like drop down on
Yeah.
it.
You didn't jump on
Then
the city hall. You
and,
jumped on the globe. So you'll go on phase 0 when you're falling. Takes you into range.
Can I just leap up? on
Yeah,
it?
you can just leap down.
Yeah, I'll sleep on them.
Okay.
I won't fall. I'll just
Got it.
sleep. Yeah.
All right.
On 6.
On 6. So does he see that
Yeah.
coming?
Is there possible for surprise?
Intelligence save.
I have commando background if that matters.
No. He's got no special senses. Your He's not seeing you, so it is a he knows he's in a fight. You just get a +3 to hit him.
Oh, that's good. That's plenty.
Okay.
I know I promise not to cut off any heads, but no, I'll
He's
just.
all super heavily armored.
Oh, he's
Against kinetic.
against kinetic. I'd
Yeah.
like to go around the armor if it's possible.
It doesn't appear to be.
Doesn't appear to be. Then I just want. I have armor piercing. I'm just gonna hit him and I'm
you
gonna
don't
push.
have partial coverage on that armor, right? I don't think so.
Okay, well I have 2
No.
armor piercing. I'm just gonna
Looking
hit
at the
him
wrong
and
guy.
push.
Where's your guy? Come on. Yeah, Zorn. Armor. Yeah, just playing it straight up armor. So you're gonna push.
I have 2 armor piercing, so that's my.
Power it through. Got it.
Ah, take this.
So he's got a 1 defense, and you get a +2 to hit him.
Oh, really?
But also there's that distance of the leap. No, where that's I gotta make you make an agility save
To get there.
because I'm gonna call that not quite 20 inches, so -2 for range.
Mhm.
So it's straight up right now.
Straight hit.
Yep.
Let's call that a headshot for 13.
Okay. Okay.
Pushed.
Push.
Armor piercing headshot.
Okay.
Come
Ooh,
on.
armor piercing.
16.
Oh,
And I burnt 2 power.
And you also are hurtling toward the ground at high speed.
Yeah, but doesn't your super leaping? Can't you like fall the amount you can leap without?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
All right.
because that's
All right.
otherwise it'd be like
All
the
right.
worst power.
And left down.
I can leap. You'd be
Alright.
like the guy in Morrowind. Super leap.
I remember that guy. Or at least I remember reading his journal. Okay. So what phase was that? 6?
Yes, that was 6.
Is it even worth the super speed?
Alright.
It is.
Gotta get out of this darkness. I'm gonna wander around. Oh, good roll. So, she just like steps a few tentative squares forward and emerges from the darkness.
Who's this?
Wonder blunder.
That one your hand is by.
Oh,
Move her like 3 toward me.
okay.
Okay. Well, turns around, ball of darkness. It's in my way. I walk that way like 3 inches. Now I can see around it. They're over there, and my nemesis is there.
Yeah, that just fucked up your sword and your regeneration.
Right, but I want to kill you.
I would want to kill you.
Instinctive.
I still want to.
Totally understandable.
I just think tactically it's better to kill someone else first. Then you go back.
So you're
Somebody tried to
standing
kill
now
you.
next to
You tried to kill him
Zorn,
right
next
back.
to Lone Star.
I want to have the opportunity to cut off pieces.
She's
Wait, what?
leaping at you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So
she's leaping
Purple
at you.
Heart is not a well girl.
Agility save.
Carnage.
So 19 minus a 2 or 3, so she lands there right next to you,
Hey.
and she's gonna try to punch you in the head again with a pushed punch.
Yeah, it could hurt. She's strong.
Okay,
Biologically strong.
I got a 16 headshot. Is minus 6 is 10, and you have a 3 defense is 7.
Pretty good chance.
6.
Yeah. Ouch.
Pow.
Pow. Ugh.
D8 plus 3.
Yep.
The head.
It's a push.
11.
Holy shit.
Pow.
I will roll with 4, 'cause that's all I can roll with.
You take 14 hit points, and you're gonna
Wait.
be down.
14. She hit me for 11.
Yes, and a headshot.
Oh, it was a headshot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay, we're
40 rolled with 4 takes me to 36. I'm unconscious.
Right.
I went from
and
14, I took 11, I'm at 3 hits.
7 minus your D3 mass roll for knockback.
D3. I get a 2.
And you're at 0 hit points, right? But you
3.
regenerate.
3 hit points.
You get 3 still?
I was at
After-
14, took 11.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again. So I maxed out. D8 plus 3 was 11. You rolled with 3 or 4.
4.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That's 7.
Uh-huh.
So you took 14
Oh,
hits.
so I'm at 0. I thought you said 11.
14
I'm sorry.
You said 11.
Well, I like what I said better.
14 hits.
The
Takes you to
0.
0.
0.
Okay. But you regenerate.
Yeah.
So you'll start
0.
waking up anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. That was phase 6.
Kablat.
Phase 5. Player 5. She steps forward and goes to punch Lone Star. Just a regular little punch, Lone Star.
Okay.
Your defense is 7. Needs a 9. She will push. And misses you. Phase 4.
4. Let me see where I can finally go.
All right. Now you're being attacked by this beat-up cyborg, like taking damage to her cybernetics.
All right.
And she just knocked
Purple Heart
Purple Heart.
punch her in the head.
Well, that wasn't very ladylike. I'm going to introduce you to the Fist of Mu. Alright, I'm going to do 8 attacks on her.
Whoa.
I have heard the Fists of Mu. I am not impressed with that beat.
Alright,
Oh,
so...
those Fists of Mu.
Yeah.
Berlin
base-
The
Electronica.
Fists of Mu I heard in the dance club in Berlin.
So, base 22 or less. 19 is a double, 16's a
They used to be
triple,
called Shadow Spell.
13's a quadruple. What's her defense? 3?
3.
10 or less. 8 times.
All right.
Here we go. Number 1, 12 misses. Number 2, 19 misses. Number 3, 18 misses. And
Number 4.
number 4 is a 9 and hits. Yay.
Okay.
4, 7 points.
7 points. No armor. Rolls with 3.
Okay.
Takes 4 hits. Okay.
Okay. There's a hit with a 4.
Uh-huh. That's strike number 5.
Strike number 5 for 9 damage.
For 9, rolled 3. Takes 6. Falling unconscious now.
There's a miss. And that-
Except, no, that last one he had an additional plus 6 to hit.
Oh, then I hit.
In fact, plus 9 to hit, because she doesn't have a 3 defense either.
Then I hit.
Uh-huh.
For her again, max 9.
9. This time she can't roll with any, so 4.
And the last.
Hang on. And
I feel very much like a scrapper jumping in there on like 1 hit. Just took me out.
Right, last hit.
Last hit does 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. That's 20 knockback minus a D3 of 1. So 19 inches of knockback directly away from you.
Jesus.
So she's out there, like, in the street.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Across the parking lot, in the
Over here.
and the strip of grass.
Yep.
Yeah, and in the street. And won't be getting up because you can't regenerate because you took out a regeneration. Okay. What phase was that?
4.
That
4.
was phase 4, yeah.
And do you have any movement?
Sure. I'll move. Who needs some help?
You're not sure. There's a
Is
big
there still
black
big
darkness over there.
I can't see
Oh,
through the
you
black.
see-
That darkness is just a ridiculous.
You see summoned one holding Dr. Zorn
But you can
around
see
the
her
waist.
stuff.
Hey, someone one, you okay?
He's injured,
I
but
think so, yes.
back in the fight.
What about Doc Zorn?
His armor is damaged, and
Zorn, you can speak for yourself.
Do not fear, my dear.
Alright, so I reckon I'll stay right where I'm at.
Zorn will protect you.
Thanks,
He's got to
Doc.
say it.
Thanks,
And on
Doc.
phase 4, Dr. Doom says, he may protect you, but he will have to get here fast. Turns around, and he's going to try to paralyze you.
Of course he
With a
is.
sleep spell.
Because he probably can.
So a 14 to
All
hit, you have a
depends on
7
the die
defense,
roll.
needs a 7. 6. strikes with the paralysis
No, he's
ray
striking me.
with 3-inch. Oh, it's an area. Excuse me. It's an
Oh.
area.
Yeah.
Area.
So, you're in the middle. So you make a 9 plus 7 is 16 minus 6 is 10 or less roll to leap clear.
Okay, here's my roll. 8, made it.
Nice.
All right, you're not paralyzed.
Leap.
Is that your best, Dot?
Nice.
Evil Dot? Sorry, Dot.
Phase 3.
3.
Agility, please.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. I'm
Swastika.
super low.
Where am I? I am in the darkness. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Texan. Where'd them all superheroes go to? I'm gonna try to stumble my way out of here. Roll me a.
I reckon.
It's save. March me 3 forward. Emerge from the darkness. All right. What in tarnation?
Tarnation.
That's not really Texan.
It's like a.
It's Texas.
It's like
isn't
a
it? What's
stereotype
tarnation?
hayseed.
It's foghorn leghorn.
I'm gonna have to.
Me a can of whoop ass.
Beat me up some Jew lovers.
Oh, gee. Well, that got dark all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He's a Nazi.
I know.
He's a Texan
He's sitting
Nazi.
It was all going, I reckon, and stuff. And all of a sudden,
I reckon
them
it.
damn Jews.
There's really only one I can get to, which is my counterpart over there. So I'm going to running my way over there. I'm going to have to push my power, push my white power, run him up
Where
next
to?
up
Here?
next to Brian, who's in fact, if you could put him on the flight stand with Brian, it would be best, but it might not work.
No.
All right, now look here.
You can take my guy off the place.
Look here. You think you got some Fists of Moo happening, but you know I'm the king of Fists of Moo. In